God's will. I, Lucy Maud Montgomery, bequeath my life to you, to do as you will, parsing pieces, placed on pages through my ages, soft or shrill, truth or fancy, from this fitful farce of life, as author, mother, and as clergy's wife. I'm harnessed to my pride, its pedigree of clans, wedding bands of convention. He was educated, handsome. We were fond of one another, but unwise. And mother cries, "My baby's born," and dead. My pride and joy and dread. My father's daughter fights against the tide, rising through imagination. I survive. I sew my threads of living, dainty stitches, fervent knitting, fancy work, ever mending in the ends, I pretend. But it's mine, my life of contradictions, of illogical convictions, the refrain of Lover's Lane bestowing benedictions. Towed the line. And in time, perhaps those who read it like a recipe will knead it till I rise before their eyes. Is it you? Will you dare to pull my inky thread of truth from all my works behind closed doors of fame, where I raged, ashamed of a name, of the one I chose to marry, to submit to carry? But although I'm dead and buried, I claim my fame and pride, regardless of whom I lie beside. He preached his truth, but he never dared or even cared to read me. I gave him sons, though one died, and a home where he could thrive or hide terrified. Like Noah's sons, I covered him. I nursed my husband, far from prying eyes. Well, no one was wise, till I felt the crazy quilt metastasize. I did my best. As for the rest, well, no one knew until you. But remember that I lived contentment too, that I loved my dear wee babies, loved to cook and sew, and knew jolly times with Chester, Stuart, Ewan, with Fred and Mary cousins, and in my daily garden tend the race of Joseph, who rarely grew in my diaries, for my tidal waves of worry undertowed that happy light and drew me to the tempest of the night. Well, there you are. And does it truly matter that you know my secret torture, or run blithely o'er the orchards of my mind, until you find your own flash of freedom, and catching up behind, unwind and rest right in my storybooks and poem nooks, like castles in the pines across the lines of time and tongue? You have begun to be my friend around the bend till stories end. I, Lucy Maud Montgomery, and MacDonald, Ewan's wife, bequeath my life to you, to do as you will with its pieces, placed on pages through my ages, soft or shrill, truth or fancy, if you can see, placed and edited precisely in my stories and my diaries, between the lines, do tell. But whatever you discover, rest assured, dear believer, after life's fitful fever, I sleep well.